Hey guys, Chrissy here. Today we are going to talk about follow-up. Did you know that the Furtune is in the follow-up? Have you ever heard that before? I have, in my many years of direct sales. I'm going to try not to say during this video. See if it happens. But during the LDU that some of us leaders are in, this week is all about learning about follow-up. And I try my best, though I falter, to follow up with everybody because I know the fortune is in the follow-up. You want to keep your customers. You want to restock them when they need restocked. I'm trying to find... I don't need to find it because the statistics that Christine posted in Wickless Wonders in our small group. But the more you follow up, like you may get no's for a while, but eventually you're going to get yeses. So, if you never ask, it's always going to be a no. It's always going to be a no. So, I finally learned a system that I am going to share with you because I would follow up. Sure, I have loads and loads of paper and invoices and everything, and I would jot it down on a piece of paper, and then I have no idea where the paper is, and I would have so many messages in my phone. I would delete them after a while because I'm like, they didn't order, so I don't need to know. So I don't know when I contacted these people, why I contacted these people, whether it was just a thank you, whether it was, did you want something, that type of thing. So it boggles my mind and drives me nuts because I never had a system, and we watched a video and I was like, oh my God, that's so simple. It's literally like smacked you in the face. I go to this store at least once a week and I didn't see these products. Like, what the heck? So, I'm going to share. But you want to follow up with your customers. You always do. I mean, it makes sense, right? So, but I did learn you technically don't need these binders. I got the binder because it was adorable. You could use file folders if you want to, and toss them all in these file folders, and then you just pick up the file folder when you gotta do it and then go to the next one if you want to. So I'm gonna have an invader. There he is. What is that? All right, go get a bowl. I'll put some in a bowl for you. But here, give it here.
I'm getting milk.
No, I'll give it to you dry right now. I can't give it to you wet. Go get me a bowl and I'll put some in there for you. Okay, that was easy. So there's a few ways, timeline-wise, that you can follow up. There are some girls that do 3, 3, and 3. You do 3 days after they order, 3 weeks after they order, and 3 months after they order. Some people do 2, 2, and 2. I am doing this way, and I need to look because I want to give her credit, and even though she's not getting credit because she learned it off of somebody else and I can't remember who it was, but I do at least want to, I want to give credit where credit is due. Where's the video? Deanne posted this video, and I remember hearing somebody's a follow-up queen. I'm not sure if that's her or not, but I am doing this way, and it is 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, because I think that makes more sense just for me. So when they order, I'll show you how she put everything in the thing, in the folder. There is an ordered, thank yous, pending delivery, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, 1 month re-follow up, and 3 month re-follow up. Now, when they order, you want to be personable. You want them to come back to you. Send them thank yous. If they order from your PWS and you notice it on there, send them a thank you. PWS orders, I always do. You can get them from the dollar store, a freaking whole pack of them, of just blank cards. Handwrite a thank you. Tell them you appreciate their business. This boy wants cereal. What'd you do? Bring a cup of milk? Oh, you got orange juice. Okay. We're having cereal late at night. You always want to send a thank you. I send my PWS orders, those who find me on my website, I send them a scent circle. And I use one of those little paint markers and write thank you on them.
I can see your window.
I can see you through the window. I can see right down to your swing. So, once they order, you could either print that out. I'm sorry for the sound. All right, here you go, Bob. You got your juice?
Be careful, cause
Be very careful, yes. But you want to show that you're appreciative because they reached out to you on your website to find you to order. So, always do a thank you. I personally am lacking with the thank you cards to party orders, that type of thing. But nowadays, I shoot a quick text, to be honest. So I kind of combine my 1 week and my thank yous at the same time. So I may tweak this a little bit. So yes, once they order, you have a party order. Now she has different ones that I went ahead and threw in here, like a file to be ordered, and then once they're ordered, that type of thing. I will probably just jump to the pending delivery and not use those other ones. But once I put them in, and depending on whether it's getting direct shipped to them, whether it's coming here, and I just did this with a party that I closed about a week and a half ago. I went through everybody. I had a couple that were online and ones that I gave to the hostess to deliver. I combined my text. I said, hey, so-and-so, it's Chrissy, from Scentsy. Thank you so much for supporting Heather's party. I just wanted to check in and see how you're liking your items. Get specific with it so they don't think it's a mass text. Like, actually say, how are you liking cinnamon vanilla, if that's what they ordered, or if they ordered body wash. How are you liking our body line product so far? Because you want it to seem personable to them. You don't want it to seem like a big mass text. So I just went through all of them. So I marked it down as my 1 week. So I moved them over to my 1 month. So I'm going to say so instead of Today was the 18th. I'm going to go back on May 18th. And today was just there checking in to see how they're liking the things and thanking them. Next month, I'm going to see if they need anything. So at the 1 month mark, I'll say, how are your bars holding up? Are you still enjoying them? Are you running out of anything? Tell them you have an order going in. You'd be glad to, add on whatever for them. So, I'll show you these cool little things. I've decided not to use these. She gave us a template of everything. Like, it has their order date, the, thank you date, delivery date, 1 week, 1 month, and then you can put the dates that you're going to do everything and then check them off as you go. I printed a whole bunch out thinking I'm going to use them, but I was talking to Denise, who's in my LDU group, and she just uses Post-it notes, which I didn't think of that because I'm frugal Hoosier over here and like it cheap stuff. So instead of spending the money on my labels, went out, spent $3 on like a 6-pack of Post-its. So I put the Post-it note down on the bottom, and it said, thank you, first follow-up for 18. Now I'm doing this because if they, this lady actually has credit card info there. I don't want to show you that one. So just in case, if they give you their credit card info on your paper and they tell you, hey, just charge my credit card that I gave you. If you got that label on there, you're not going to be able to see it. So, little tip for there. Post-it note, you can just lift it up and you can still see the information. So all of those I'm going through tonight, and because I have so many follow-ups. But to show you what you need if you want to go do it, they're called mini binders. You can pick them up on Amazon. I got mine at Target. This one was cute and I had to have it. I don't know why. It's got the teal, black, and pink because I like pink. For $3.99 it was. And then you want to get, if you want to decide to do this, the Up and Up brand, not the Avery, because our order forms don't fit in them, I'm told. It's a 5-pack of these folders. She said to get 10. I bought 2 packs and I was able to make 2 folders out of them because I did a back-to-back. So depending on how many orders you have, it might get a little thick. So you might need that front and back for it. So, but I bought 2 because that's just how I am. So I have 2. But this one is cool. It's the Up and Up brand. They're 1 inch. You can get a 1.5 inch. This 1 inch was also $3.99, and it came with little like I had to buy this separate. Like I said, I bought 2 packs. I think they were $2.39 a pack. But this little binder came with some things, like it has a little ruler and some divided areas and a little pocket, which I think is nice. Like if you get checks or cash from orders, you can put in here because you'll have your section where it says to be ordered. So I did get one today that I have to put in with an order with a party. But yeah, fairly cheap. $4 for a thing, so you're paying like $6, $7 for all those. Or Denise, my LDU cohort, said that she just uses file folders, which I have a bunch of them, and I should have just used them because I had them instead of wasting money. Because, you know, I like to save money. But you can do the same thing with file folders. You can get the ones... you can get can't pick them up out of my file thing. You can buy the ones with the pockets, and you can do the same thing. 1 week, 1 month. You can have different folders. You don't need little, but you can do one file folder for 1 week, file folder for 1 month, 3 months. You know how it goes. But check out the picture that Christine posted in our group, and because you'll see there's proven statistics that following up actually works. So I don't know if it's just like you're pressuring them every month. No, don't do that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, we use our Scentsy like crazy. You know, I go through bars like nobody else. Like, I don't know, toilet paper, basically. So a lot of people don't. Like, I get stories like, oh, I've just had them sitting here, I barely use them, which drives me nuts because I'm like, why? But anyway, you have some that a 6-pack may last them a very long time. You have others that a 6-pack may last them, you know, 1 month. So in 1 month, they're going to need to reorder. So in that case, it's your 1 month follow-up. You're messaging them, you're talking to them, they order. That order goes right back to the beginning and you start all over again. So it makes sense. And it's such an easy system, and I never thought of it. You keep everything in a little binder. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? So yeah, now I'm finally getting my life organized and getting my people organized. And I was one, side note, I like to keep my parties together. Just the analness in my head. I can't do that with this, guys. I could not wrap my head around how I needed this done. You'll have to separate your people. So make sure up at your top, if it was at a party and you want to make sure that you know, like, hey, you ordered from so-and-so's party, write up whose party that was, or if it was an outside order or whatever. But I guess I got 2. I'm just rambling now. I did 1 for online only, so if I get PWS orders, I can go in and just keep it with this, and then my everyday people customers, I'm going to keep in this bigger binder. And one thing, if you guys need a file, we're not to give these out to people, but I have a file of scanned order forms. It's required to actually give somebody an actual order form when they order, because it has all of our information and our return policy, product info, that type of thing on the back of them. But if you were just keeping tabs of anything, I did these for my online orders. So if I had a hostess message me an order and I didn't actually get a copy, I would write it on this just for form's sake. Formality's sake. A form for formality. Just to have them. But I think I have a Word document if you guys want a copy of it. And it's running on 15 minutes. I've rambled. So I hope that helps with you guys and helps you continue to grow with all of your people. So Fortune is the follow-up. Fortune in the follow-up. No, I don't know. It's getting late. 7 o'clock. So I don't know. Good luck, everybody. If you have questions, you know where to find me. And I will talk to you all soon.